Hi there. Hi, my name is Yvonne Marlowe, and I am here to help you ignite your oil. Make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe to my channel. You can also go visit me and chat with me on my website at ignitetheoil.com. Yep, that's ignitetheoil.com. Real quick, I wanted to just kind of hop on, hop off. I just have something to share with you. It's befitting, right, that today I am celebrating my brother's 56th birthday. Today he turned 56, but he's celebrating in heaven, right? So what I'd like to do is talk about what I learned through grief. He and I were, bosom buddies. We were tied at the hip. I was his forever caretaker, and he lost his battle to sickle cell in 2016. So for those of you that know someone that's battling something so debilitating, if you open the door for them, consider yourself a caretaker. If you take them from A to B, consider yourself a caretaker. Whatever you have done to make someone's life better, consider them yourself a caretaker. So here I want to just kind of share a few moments about what I learned through grief. It actually allowed me to write a book. The name of my book is Growing Up While Grieving. It's how you handle life's challenges with grace and gratitude, right? You can find this on Amazon, or you can go to my website, ignitetheoil.com. And of course, you can receive a copy there as well. So let's talk about grief, right? Let's talk about the challenges that people face whenever someone or something, it could be, grief doesn't have to be someone moving on, closing one door and opening a door to heaven. Grief could be, you lost a job. Grief could be, hey, I'm dealing with the loss of a relationship. Grief could be, I'm still grieving the loss of my husband. We divorced 10 years ago, and that still has me debilitated. That still, I can't move forward because I'm looking in my rearview mirror. I am being overcome by grief every single day. So let me just kind of give you my synopsis and how I was able to grow up while grieving. Grief has a way of bringing out the best and the worst of us, right? The best because, of course, I am fully charged ahead. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to do something to honor them. I'm going to do a nonprofit organization, whatever it is. Grief just has a way of just propelling us forward. On the flip side of that, grief has a way of keeping us in quicksand, that we are not able to get out of bed, that we're not able to see the brightness in the new day, that we're not able to, we're stuck in grief. So whenever I was putting the pages of this book together, you will find there is a tear stain on every page. Like, why do I have to write a book on something that I'm dealing with? Who wants to hear my trilogy on how I was able to navigate grief? And furthermore, I'm like, God, why me? Why did this have to happen to me? My oldest brother passed on. How am I supposed to move on? Some days, God, I can barely breathe. But I believe that God had a conversation with my brother when he was here, and allow me to kind of shorten the story. But I believe that God saw that my brother's health was failing. And he said, Seven, I want to make a deal with you. I said, God, you want to make a deal with me? Yes, I want to make a deal with you. I want to completely heal you because there is something that I want to get through your sister. And I will never get it through your sister if I don't heal you. Now imagine someone having a debilitating disease all of their life. Well, God, you got my attention. So you mean no more blood transfusions? No. No more sickle cell crisis? No. None of that. You're taking all of that away. I said, yeah. I am going to bring you with me because what I am going to pull and birth through your sister will change the lives of so many people. So my brother, in my vision, my brother sat with that thing. He said, God, I've been sick all of my life. God, I have been in excruciating pain. And I love my sister so much that I want something to be birthed inside of her that is going to change the world. So God, I will take the deal. Now she is going to be devastated. She is going to feel like there is a ton of bricks on her chest. But as she begins to walk in her purpose, she will understand why I took the deal. So now I'm completely healed. Now I'm walking hand in hand with God. In fact, I'm closer to her than I've ever been before. So God, thank you for allowing you to use us to bring a gift to the world. It's not easy. Some days you are not going to feel like you're going to be able to put one foot in front of the other. But just know you were created for this. You were built for this. Your purpose is aligned with you putting one step in front of the other. Now, they don't have to be giant leaps. You just have to convince yourself that I am going to put one tiny foot in front of the other. I'm never going to get out of grief, but grief will not sabotage me of the things that God has for me. I hope this helped you. I hope you will understand that God didn't take anything from you. He actually is trying to birth something through you. So on this day, I celebrate my brother on his 56th birthday in heaven. Cheers to you. Have an amazing day. And you can grow up while grieving, and you will learn how to handle life's challenges with grace and gratitude.